As Bitcoin is digital gold, it's going to accelerate the migration of capital from physical gold to digital gold. Bitcoin lives in cyberspace, no tariffs in cyberspace. The big appeal of Bitcoin is it's not physical, it doesn't have weight. You can settle anywhere with anybody in a few minutes. And so gold has always been too heavy, too slow, and you can't really ship it across an ocean. And if you do, now you're getting tariffs. So I really think it just reminds everybody why the digital version of gold is better than actual physical gold. And I think it's going to catalyze a new wave of institutional adoption of Bitcoin.
All right. Crypto is stateless. It's hard to tariff. Michael, have to leave it there. Really enjoyed speaking with you, though. That is Strategy Executive Chairman Michael Saylor.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're getting at more right now with Bloomberg's Shonali Basak. Shonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told its members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. it was absolutely lousy. And when the dealers have to step in to save a treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stablecoin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Crypto Teacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And we had Bitcoin and crypto pull back slightly as I'm doing this video. We are moving up. And don't forget, guys, we have options today. We have stocks getting a boost, but the only thing you have to do is look at yield rates on Monday. They'll be pulling back big. And of course, it's going to be about the tariff news. Now, don't forget, guys, I believe today is a full moon, and then we know we're on the weekend. So make sure you're looking out for any events. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now we have Michael Saylor says there's no tariffs on Bitcoin because Bitcoin lives in cyberspace. And we know gold is subject to tariffs, of course, because it lives in the physical world. And right now we see gold pumping. And that's because of the central banks. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And we have Ethereum touches 4,000. As long as these treasuries keep buying, we know that Ethereum can hold its price. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates moving right back up. We know they're going to gradually keep moving up. Even though we see the manipulation, they can't do it for long. Even when the Fed cuts, yield rates are going to continue on moving up because these tariffs are going to weigh on the economy, of course, weighing on the corporations, and that's when we're going to see the mass layoffs and the machines take over. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And right now we have the dollar pulling back. We have gold hits record highs today. And we have volume in crypto up. We have Tether and USDC. And then we have the Fed. Repo at 77 billion yesterday. Make sure you're pulling it on a daily basis during the week. And we know the Fed wants to keep rates high for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we have Trump picks the temporary Fed governor's seat replacement to Stephen Marin. And guys, it's the same chess pieces. In the Patreon, I gave his history. Remember, guys, they choose these same chess pieces so they can move the agenda forward. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And we have Trump signing 2 important executive orders yesterday. One, of course, executive order for 401k can add cryptos, digital assets, and private assets. And then also banning banks from debanking Bitcoin and crypto industry. And we know DeFi is definitely the new banking. And if you're not part of the fintech banking industry, you're definitely going to be replaced. The days of people walking inside of a brick building to cash a check or getting cash, those days are almost over. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin spot ETFs right now are down. Ethereum spot ETFs right now are up. Now getting over into a little crypto news. We have OKEX has added Apple Pay to its Buy Crypto services for U.S. and EEA, and of course that's European Economic Area users. And we know that's all about adoption. And of course, Apple Pay is majority used by millennials and Generation Z. Remember, this technology is for the younger generation. And then we have Binance is working with banking giant BBVA to enable its customers to hold assets off-chain. And again, guys, education is going to be the key when it comes to this fourth industrial revolution. Because when it comes to these assets, when you're talking about big money, you want to be in possession of it. But eventually, we're going to be using stable coins and different crypto assets to pay for items. So eventually, you will have to use the banking system. But due to these quantum computers, supercomputers coming up on the rise, you definitely want to protect yourself. And again, that's why education is so important. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Animoca Brands partners with Standard Chartered Bank and HKT, which is Hong Kong Telecom, to establish Anchor Point Financial Limited, which will apply for a Hong Kong stablecoin issuer license following the new stablecoin ordinance that took effect August 1st. And we know nothing happens in Hong Kong without China. And Web3 is definitely the future, right along with gaming. Remember, 60% of the economy is going to be centered around gaming. And stable coins are the foundation of this new economy. Remember, stable coins are nothing but digital dollars, but they're programmable. Being able to tell you what, when, and how to buy, and you have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then lastly, you know I talk about it, and then they write about it. Now it's the bots writing about it. Now we have Grunk to Coinbase Bitcoin meme to life. The magic money. And that's exactly what it is. Magic money. Taking everything from the physical world, bringing it to the digital world, where your life is a real life video game. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows. When it comes to the NWO, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Team goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.